Hello? Ah, hello. Hello, everyone. It's the one and only John Hoyverse. It is I. Okay, I think we're good. Hello.
Not really sure. You should probably ask someone else.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Neo. Hi, Trinity. Hi, Quentin. Hi, Nime.
Not really sure.
John Hoyverse
You
and the
should
search for
probably
the
ask someone
horses.
else.
I am the one and only John Hoyverse, coming to you live from Nod-krai. Guys, yeah, it's me, John Hoyverse. So today, in today's stream, I'm probably gonna be doing the Archon Quest, but since I'm John Hoyverse, I know everything that happens in the Archon Quest anyway.
Not really sure.
So,
You should probably ask someone else.
in terms of like predictions for this quest, I don't really have any.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind.
Yeah.
More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Yeah, exactly, Nefa. You get it, you get it.
Not really sure.
But what, yeah, as I was saying, because we already know that we're gonna see Alice and Nicole at some point. So that's not really like... You know what, actually? I have one prediction for these quests. I predict we might actually see some Knights of Favonius.
You should probably ask someone else.
This is the quest where Yehoda becomes an Eon. Okay. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Alice? Yeah, Klee's mother. Yeah, that's my one and only... the one and only Ito. Anyway, that's my one and only prediction. If you do the quest, you get quest locked from the Selenic weekly thing. Yeah, other people mentioned that, but I mean, I want to get the Archon quests done, so it is what it is. Besides, I assume at some point they'll...
You should probably ask someone else.
like, it'll fix itself. Like, in another update. Oh, also, didn't they mention, like, a spaceship in the trailer or something?
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter?
So,
To welcome our clients,
I assume
of course.
also we're probably gonna get
Kitty's
more
gotta earn his
Traveler
kibble
lore.
somehow.
You think we'll see at least one night? I think so.
You should probably ask someone else.
Okay, is everyone ready? Yeah, I've got my Nefer team. It's not... I don't think my llama is even fully built, but I really wanted to play Nefer, so... Let's see how this goes. Moonwheels are prototypes of visions. Oh, you think we're gonna get like more vision lore maybe? Maybe. Okay, where do I go? Everyone, are you ready? Oh my god, look at the little Aranara. Okay, I'm going in, I'm going in. Wait, how long is this quest? What? Why did the chicken cross the road? Why, Lemon? Why? Yeah, I mean, this is the Archon Quest, so I assume the combat isn't going to be difficult anyway.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
Wait, guys, you can hear the game, yeah? 4 hours, 6 or 7. Mods ban that guy. Ban mana. 6, 7. 4 hours, maybe? Okay. Alright, well, hopefully I can do it in one stream then.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Vacation? Did someone say vacation? I know a few good spots to go on vacation, guys. Is that a B-Revity reference? Oh, man, as the John Hoyoverse myself, I just have to say, B-Revity is the coolest content creator ever. You heard it from John Hoyoverse himself.
Amazing!
I'm John Hoyoverse.
Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nod-krai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble.
There's no
It
way
felt
we're
like
actually
this
gonna
whole
get a break.
region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
Boom. We really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we?
Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh,
Deja vu?
that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Oh, Paimon. Huh. We're just that good.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
No, she's gonna make dad jokes. Haven't I always been doing that? John Hoyoverse, can you give me infinite pools in Genshin for Christmas? Yeah, sure. Anything for you, Lemon. I'm sending them to you right now.
Oh, yeah!
Moon Prayer
Lava
Night.
told us that was coming up soon.
Oh, is this the
Why do you mention it, though?
festival arc?
Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod-krai's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun!
Sounds like fun. What's gonna go wrong?
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead.
Spaceship?
When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole
And we know
rare
exactly
situation,
where it
but
is.
now
Or,
we can finally start investigating it properly.
well, was. Are you gonna do Dragonspine event? You mean like stream it? Maybe. Maybe I'll stream it. Went from John Hoyoverse's daughter to being John Hoyo himself. I've always been John Hoyoverse.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for.
Okay.
By that
Cool.
logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
That's deep, Paimon.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
Okay. We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rerir. And has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far.
What's wrong? She looked super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor. What's his plan?
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Nalan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far. Sussy. I mean, we saw his lab.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Okay, so I'm getting the feeling the lab that we saw that is the Tories probably is gonna be a lot more important as we go on. His current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe.
But then,
Baka.
every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots.
What Dragon Spine event? There's a new Dragon Spine event currently. Did I know the guy wearing the green shirt in front works for the Rooster? What? This guy, that guy literally, what? This is the Adventurers Guild guy, no?
That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
I have a feeling she might have heard
What?
that.
Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
That's Catherine.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Okay. Today is just Act 5. Most likely, yeah. I mean, it depends how long it is, but probably. Okay, we're going to see Columbina. Columbina! You thought it was a Natlan event? Well, I think it's got the Natlan characters in it, but it's in Dragonspine. Okay, hold on, Columbina. 1 second. Sorry. You're really important, I promise. I've just gotta do this real quick. Watch her not even use these, by the way, when she comes out. Oh, she's singing. Everyone, quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Balls. Oh. Hello. She is sitting.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just
Oh
thought
my
you'd be
god, she's
resting.
talking again. Every time it jump scares me. I'm not used to this. It's cool though.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Who? Me?
Not that I consider it a disturbance.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
We're friends.
Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
If you open Welkin here, song changes a little, huh? There's no way.
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
And now she is floating.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Aw, she's thinking about us.
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
In a new day, if you open... Oh, so, like, I would have to log off here. And then if I log back in the next day, the song will be different?
Yes. This planet continues to reject
No,
me.
you can't go, Columbina.
Reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust,
Not
or turned
Senora.
into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
What the frick? What kind of reaction is that? She's just like, oh, okay then, bye. Okay.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The
Okay.
Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
Paimon, what are you on today?
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Wow. It's kind of crazy just hearing her say that it's a false sky. Like she's just coming out with it.
I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed
Wanderer?
any desire to keep me here.
Scaramouche reference.
Yet just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
It's because you have friends now and they want you to stay, Columbina. Don't listen to Paimon, okay? She's just stupid. Just ignore her. We all do.
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
No, Lumine, you're supposed to be like, I'll help you, Columbina. No. Stay. We'll help you. So you don't disappear.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
She was singing?
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Not funny, Lumine. Didn't laugh.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
We must give her the best festival ever.
I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before.
What could possibly go
I'm
wrong,
not sure what
right?
I would even do.
You have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up.
Who's been my fave in the Archon Quest? That's kind of difficult because I really liked these Archon Quests so far. I mean, obviously, it probably would be Columbina. There's also Varka. Varka is really funny. I like that he has the role of basically the dad of the group.
Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there'll definitely be complications, but...
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure.
I totally know
I
what
will
my
not
plan is.
refuse your invitation.
You can't
I
reveal the
suppose
plan
it
until
wouldn't
the
hurt to
end.
pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase
Ooh.
before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
There is no need. For what?
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
And also, I do not know.
He doesn't know what? What?
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Okay.
Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Disguise.
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Is this a Traveler evolution? Character growth for Lumine? I sound very quiet. Guys, do I sound quiet? Let me see. I can try and put it up. Okay. Hello, 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 bello. The plan is that there is no plan. Okay, maybe this is a bit better. I think I turned it up. Sorry guys, I'm not good at streaming. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. So, where are we going? Lauma? Lauma. Yippee! What's that? Is it a TikTok? I'm trying to think. Because every time I see the word yippee, I think of that, like, TikTok with that German kid where he's like, yippee! But I can't remember what he's yippeeing about. Yippee! Dude, Nefa looks so good with these wings, by the way. Like, these were actually made for her. Can I pick up the balls? Give me the balls. Oh, I didn't even realize there's stuff here. What's all this? Ooh. Fortnite Uncola. Yippee! What pet is that? It's from a limited event, so I don't even know if you can get this guy anymore. Fortnite Uncola. I'm glad all you guys know exactly what I was talking about. Yippee! What are these, by the way? Are they sweets? They look sweety. They must be. Is there anything else? Wait, is this it? Hold on. This deer statue looks new. I swear that wasn't there before. There's Varka. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Ooh. Should I talk to people here? Oh, poo.
Hey, Llama! It's us!
It got me in a cutscene.
Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Vodka?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink
I can't do a
last
dad
night.
laugh.
When I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Was that any good?
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got
Wait.
put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time.
You like
Hope
how
it's okay.
there's traditional religious ethereal decorations and then party balloon?
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it?
Yeah, it's basically
Huh.
like Christmas, right?
That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Columbina.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process,
Oh my
but
god.
basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
I think at the end of the day, when we finally finish all the Nod-krai Archon quests, I don't think she's gonna go to the moon. I think she's gonna realize that she wants to stay on Teyvat.
Yeah, exactly. She
And
was
we'll
saying
find a
how
way
it
to
could
help
be
her.
risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Wait, Paimon, you have the glasses and mustache. That'll work, right?
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn!
Darn.
Bitten off more than we can chew here.
Slingshot, the freestyle weapon. Yeah, we're gonna slingshot her with the slingshot.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Oh my god,
Not
we have a
as such,
Keikaku.
no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
Star Wars reference.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for
Ooh, I
Kuthar
like
the
this
beating
blue
heart
stu-
of the festive
Ooh.
atmosphere.
It's like all magically weaved sort of stuff. That's so cool.
And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing.
Yeah, Varka, we've been there.
And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions.
Can we see your knights yet,
No
Varka?
one else can capture that traditional
Or your
aesthetic
horses?
quite like you guys.
Come on, surely there's
But
gonna be a
lastly,
few nights. Maybe
There's
at
the
the
final
festival.
key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
What-oh. Follow Llama and look around. Ooh. Yeah, look, it's like some kind of silk or material that's been weaved, but it's all magic-y. Look how cool this is, guys. How'd they do this? They got like these little hangy things. That's so cool. One sec, guys. Wait, I can't fit. Oh, here we go. What is this? Is this a raccoon? She doesn't fit.
Huh? What's this?
He's holding
They
his
sure
horses.
look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these.
What can't
Although
these guys
I'm not
do?
sure where they learned it from.
Oh, you know what? It probably makes more sense that the Kuhenki probably weaved that stuff.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Luanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
You're supposed to put your face there. I can't help it if Nefer's so tall and well endowed.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
hit the left side. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Get it. Get into it. Huh, anyway, yes. As we were saying.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils.
Ooh, oh,
We
oh.
hang them from buildings in
Moon
the city
veils.
during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely
Okay, but how did you
misty
guys
effect.
make them? You can just use moon magic?
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items
Child
for
labor.
Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture
Classic
being made over
Teyvat.
here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the
Oh, it
details
wasn't
of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try
The
one?
Lumine look. The look of disappointment.
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
I get it, guys, because Paimon's always hungry.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
What? We are talking, yes. Yeah, those are really big sweets. Maybe Kuhenki produced them like spiders? Yeah.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
She said there is no need.
Ah, I see.
What the freak?
Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite
Yeah,
Fatui intervention.
she doesn't get it. And she doesn't
And as
think
such,
she's
she does
worthy
not
of it.
wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Yeah, but I think what they're trying to imply here is
I
that
see
she
your
doesn't
point.
really want
Yes,
that.
she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing.
Yeah,
let's
you
go.
can show me your night,
Bye for
Svarka.
now, Wilma.
Right?
Thank you all.
Right?
Goodbye.
Show me the knights. Where are they? A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Return to Nashatown.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting
The
about?
girls are talking.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello
Hello.
there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous
Talk
Lightkeepers
to the
are
hand.
finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon.
The who, the what, the who?
Yes, that
The what,
too.
the what?
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right! Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nashatown. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but
They look
something
all
akin
moody.
to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Albedo's model looks so outdated. He does look kind of out of place with all the new characters.
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
To be fair, there were knights in Nashatown after the previous Archon Quest. What, Michael? Wait, guys, there were? No, don't tell me I missed the knights. Where? Where were they? Hi, Alex. Okay, so the wolves weren't real.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-krai before.
He's messing with
but
the
I don't
moon
know
power,
much
isn't
about
he?
it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear
Oh.
in Nod-krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night.
Never mind.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
Look, look, it looks like Albedo's trying to pet it.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
You're just Delulu.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
Maybe in the bar.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more
Inspect.
locations.
That's my job.
What about you two? Any plans?
If they were in the bar, though, I've probably missed the slot now, haven't I?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an
Alice.
experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the
Yes.
message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
We don't know when the wind will blow, but the wind will blow when the wind blows, yes.
That tracks.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Tracks?
Well,
like
I
horse tracks?
suggest
Like
we
horses?
investigate this Mirage
Like
business in the
Varka?
meantime.
Horses?
It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-krai, she always seems to be the first one to know.
Nefer?
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the
Hell
festival
yeah.
while we're at it.
Queen. Okay, guys, if I go look in the tavern now, I'm probably not gonna find anything, am I? But I'll go check. Ah! It must be I know, because she knows. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. There's nothing here. Oh, that's just the Yelan thing. No, there's no knights. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, that's an anecdote. I think. Speranza restaurant? Are you sure? Am I getting one guide? Nope, that's not the way. This way? I think this is the other restaurant. Oh, Natochka's here! What the heck? That's cool. Any knights? Anyone? No knights. I must have missed it then, I guess. Oh! Wait, what is this? Wait, why are they not dressed like knights though? I was looking for actual knights. Why is Valkyrie employing child labor as well? Unbelievable. The threat of the wild hunt is finally over and done. Time to kick back and celebrate. How long has it been since we last had a drink in Nod-krai? Why are you letting... These are children, sir. You shouldn't drink too much, Helmut. Captain Frederica always says that we Knights of Favonius must stay vigilant and true to our duties at all times. Ah, come on. The Master of the Wild Hunt has already been taken care of, and some elements of 5th Company have even been sent back to Mondstadt. Okay, yeah, I knew about that, because they said that most of the knights were sent back to Dormant Port with Frederica. The 5th Company, they're kind of the exception to the rule, aren't they? Considering Vice Captain Lohan's style. Is this a new character, do you think? And how intense their last missions were, skipping a proper rest in Mondstadt would actually be worrying. Think about it, Cardinal Seamus! Yeah, maybe we'll get to see Seamus as well. Okay. Off duty? They've got... Well, they have like the little badges. I can't zoom in. I see a badge. I see, I would not have even realized because they're not wearing the armor.
When the winds of freedom blow too strong,
the boy is the age of Miko, so it's fine.
Somehow seem even freer than those in Mondstadt.
Barbara's dad, yeah. I hadn't realized that Barbara's dad had gone with them on the expedition then. Because that's what it sounded like. Where are we going? We're going to see Nefer, okay. Nefer! My queen! Nefer, I love you. Look, I'm going in as Nefer to see Nefer. And they mentioned horses. Okay, it's all well and good mentioning the horses, but where are they?
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation.
Fishy.
Only a little, though.
Did I do Barbara's hangout? Oh, she mentioned it in her hangout? Oh. I mean, I probably would have forgotten that by now. Horses in Amsterdam? I'm not getting my hopes up about the horses.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night.
See, no. Guaranteed Dottore is behind this.
Always
Just
been
saying.
a rare sight
I'm
in
just
the
saying. I'm
past.
putting it out there now. So when it happens, I look like a genius. Thank you.
The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too.
Dottore ate the horses? No way. It all makes sense now. That's why there's no horses. Dottore took them all.
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life.
Like the ley lines.
Or...
Oh.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to skip that.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past.
Oh.
This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Hyperborea.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Did Paimon hear that right?
6,000?
6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
Ayo.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
Albedo rework. Yeah, I think well, they've given the old characters buffs, but I do agree they kind of need a bit of a makeover as well. Maybe they'll do that.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Wait, we're a team? Since when?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course.
Oh,
This
of
was
course.
part of my grand plan all along.
Vark always has the plan.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No. 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 No.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait. No, that's
This
not
is such
what
mum and child behavior.
I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Inside? We are inside. What? my god, she's fast.
This is gonna sound crazy,
That was like
but
cartoon
hear
running
me out.
fast.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal.
Oh my god,
And
shit.
it was some sort of flying ship.
Like a
Spaceship?
That's
What?
gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Maybe that's a conversation for next time.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Yep, Lumine is just an alien, don't worry about it.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that.
Yeah, everyone's just fine with the fact that they know she's an alien.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Hearing about the ship still feels icky because it was never here before. What do you mean? Like, you mean because it was never mentioned before?
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Unbelievable. I love them. Like, I just really love how Nod-krai has handled the character relationships so far. They all feel a lot more connected compared to the previous region. Okay, where are we going? Right, of course, we're going to the spaceship. Let's go. You mean that is what you mean, Told? Well, I mean, yeah, but I feel like it was always implied. Like, we always knew that the siblings weren't from Teyvat, right?
Yehuda was right on the money.
So I don't think a spaceship,
This phantom really is your spaceship.
like, it's not out of pocket. We always knew from the beginning that the travelers aren't from Teyvat.
But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left
Is this
an
some sort of
after
time shenanigans going on too?
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Yeah, I thought this was a festival arc, guys.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before.
It's
I
just
thought
a
I should see
projection
it
of
for
the
myself.
past, probably.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
It was mentioned as some sort of rock in the first Dainsleif quest. Oh. A meteor, and now it's clarified to be a spaceship. Hmm. So they did change it a bit, I guess. They probably hadn't decided so early on how exactly they got here.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Guys, don't scratch my spaceship, okay? Huh. Huh. What? Dear?
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom Rhyme-horn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I totally get what that deer just said.
He's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the stars we see is them falling. No. The general consensus is the bit we see at the beginning is that they're trying to leave Teyvat, right? I never thought it was them trying to enter Teyvat. They were trying to escape. That's what the opening scene is. They tried to leave without their spaceship. Well, don't forget there's also the Natlan Diradif quest as well. And that whole thing.
In return,
Anyway.
I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly.
Yeah, they're trying to leave and the god stops them.
We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Animal
Indeed.
friends.
Now let me ask them some questions.
Huh. This is my llama impression. Huh. That's my deer impression.
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Oh god. Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments.
Good point. Great.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks.
Chloe, you should get the meatball marinara. Is this a controversial take? Because I really like the Tesco meatball marinara.
We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
Thank you, animal
I've noticed
friends.
some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Okay, we're gonna villager noise all over them. Hello. What do they look like? Oh.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
What is this?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back
Does
then
your grandpa's
too.
grandpa
Hard
know
to imagine
anything about
something
this
this
spaceship?
huge could move.
Yeah, but what about your grandpa's grandpa?
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
A long time? Guys, I've already forgotten. Do we have a timeline from when they crash landed in Teyvat? I mean, obviously it'd be before the cataclysm. I can't remember if they ever gave us a specific time.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
At least 500 years. Yeah, because of Counria, but I was just wondering if they mentioned a specific time.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go
He's
with
so
them.
into this.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it.
Okay,
What's it made of?
I love Valkyr as a character. He's so funny.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Damn. Ugh.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-krai.
Okay, so no
It's
specific
almost like
time,
we're in
though.
some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
We're coming back to fate again. Everything comes back to fate.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me, but maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius
Of course
as well?
you are, Llama.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Yeah, fake
You
god
wouldn't dare
Venti.
make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Can we go sit? No, it's teleporting me away. I wanted to have a look. God damn it. Now that's a Hyperborea.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
Poor guy.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
Yeah, I've seen some people have a theory that Traveler is basically stuck in a time loop, reliving everything.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so
Oh, it
far.
was Conria. Oops.
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little.
Wait, so that means that Conrians also lived with the Hyperboreans?
I'll make us a fire.
Like in this area of
You should
Teyvat?
rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire.
It's from a different time. Yeah, but it's taking place on Nod-krai. Like, I think the timelines are just, like, really confusing.
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-krai, causing immeasurable harm. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once
But
more,
it's
Nod-krai
happening
was
on
dealt a
Nod-krai, so that
devastating
means at
blow.
some point Conrians also lived on Nod-krai.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Okay.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
No, but we can change fate, right? Right?
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident?
More than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land.
So calm when you're talking about these events. From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss,
guys. Just
is
pretend
it
he
born
didn't say
from
anything.
hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you.
I didn't see anything. He literally said nothing.
And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Of course you should, Durin.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension.
Literally everything always comes back to fighting against fate.
Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Consensus? Census?
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Keep up, Paimon, come on. You got this.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me.
Hyperopean?
I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea!
He's so real.
Hyperborea.
No, it's Hyperopia.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material.
Hyper-European.
The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
She can't say no to Llama.
Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
You know, I've never thought of that.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a
if
clockwork
Columbina...
mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home.
Of
I
course
use
she
them
does.
for fighting
Of course she
practice
does.
in my free time.
If Columbina is literally like the moon, then surely she can breathe on the moon.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
You'd bet food lasts longer.
It would
'cause
really
it's the
save us the
frost moon.
guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Okay, if you insist.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
So when is Alice showing up? And when are the horses showing up? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. I want to know where the horse is and where Alice is. Thank you.
Is something the matter?
You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Okay, we've done one quest. Go meet Columbina. Can we go back in this room? Oh, you can go in this room now. See, I know I was saying before, but I really like the touches in Nod-krai 2 and in Nasha Town, how because you have a mix of people from all the regions in Teyvat, and obviously with Nefer because she's from Sumeru, you've got a mixture of a lot of Sumeru furniture, but mixed in with Nod-krai. Is this meant to be like a TV? What is this? Or is this art? Is this what art is in Nod-krai? Yeah, this is for Nefer's thing, right? I should probably talk to them. Get the money. How do I do it? Does it actually just give me money? I don't have to do anything? Oh. What? What do I look? Where do I go? Oh, a chest that contains the finances. Is this it? We've been making a decent profit lately. Ashru might be in line for an extra meal. All the money goes to Ashru. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's talk to everyone.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
This is of very high importance, guys. Look how short Durin is. Oh.
Which is why we need a lantern.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
This is not going to Ashru. All my money would go to Ashru.
You two are serious about this?
Now Yehoda won't have any money? Look, guys, Ashru is more important, okay?
Let's just say I'm intrigued
The
by
cat
these
always comes
shining
first.
magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
Meow meow. She's trying to convince the cat to convince Nefa. Okay.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scions decorations for yourself.
You can do it multiple times in different days. Yeah, I read that it is limited though, so you can only pick up the Mora a certain amount of times from her box, right?
Very well.
Okay. Talk to Ashru. Now? Oh, I can't even talk to Ashru at the moment, I don't think. No. Okay, let's just keep doing the Archon Quest. Three times in total, yeah, guys, Ashru is the most important character in the Archon Quest, okay? Okay, we're going to see Columbina. To see what she wants as a present. Oh, it's a different color.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not
What?
here.
I can't sense her presence at
Weren't
all.
there a few Kuhenki here last time too?
Maybe she took
Where
them
did
out
they
for.
all go?
She took them out for walkies.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh well, looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
But where is she? Let's go. I'm scared.
Columbina, are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh!
Hey! Do you know where Columbina Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
It said. Sounds like an I don't know.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look. The flowers. I only just noticed. I'm Lumine, and I only just noticed that everything is different.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go. We've got to find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Let's go. Yeah, she only just now noticed. Lauma!
Ah, it's you. How is
She's
Kutar?
blind as Glory.
Is she okay?
Glory? Glory. She's as blind as Glory. Has she visited the Frostmoon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
The Torre kidnapped her.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go!
Let's go. Go to collect intel. Okay. It's those damn Fatui, I just know it. Guys, I forget, does Llama take full damage? Let me see. Whee! Oh, never mind.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious?
Oh.
I've never been here before, right?
Oh, finally.
No, I don't recognize it.
I do. I know exactly what this is.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-krai.
Who could that be, guys? Who could that be, I wonder?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Moshi Moshi.
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
It's definitely hostile. Where are the bombs, guys? Keep bombs away from her.
Not that way. The final boss is right here.
Wait, that's Alice? She's looking a little different. Alice, did you cut your hair?
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also...
That voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face.
Oh.
Nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh my god. She moved the camera. Okay, like, I know she's got... So the witches have a really cool intro, but she also moved... She moved the camera, guys. She knows we're here. She just broke the wall. She broke the wall. Oh, I like this music too. Great Adventurer of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt. Old Mondstadt? This is so cool. Oh my god, she highlighted her name too.
What is going on?
What?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tevat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, And we ourselves
she looks
keep a
so
very
cool.
low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's
Does she have a
right.
Dodoko on her
So,
somewhere? I wasn't
what do
paying
you think?
attention.
How does it feel to finally meet me?
Very cool. So the vision is hanging from her hat. There's no way she actually needs a vision to do magic, though. Oh, surely she has a Dodoko on her somewhere.
You look like...
You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy.
She has a Dodoko in her hair?
Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of.
Kind of? This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
Paimon heard me.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful
Where's the
entrance.
Guys, am I blind? Where's the
I
Dodoko?
certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda... unpredictable.
Well, what is the
That's an
human heart if
understatement.
not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good
I need to look
15
from the back.
minutes
Okay.
getting up to speed on Nod-krai's present situation.
I spent a good 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-krai's situation.
In other
okay.
words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Well,
I see
Miss
it.
Alice.
I see it. I see
can
it.
already tell that you have
There it is.
quite a unique
Oh.
personality.
She's got a little Dodoko. And rings in her hair. Floaty rings in her hair.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-krai, Alice?
She read the law recap.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Gulp.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Well, if we ever fight Alice, like, how would you even beat her? 'Cause she can just break the fourth wall. I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
No.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
They really just said that. It's exactly the size as Klee's Dodoko, so she probably gave the other one to Klee. That's adorable.
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
Maybe something high stakes is about to happen?
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I
To
do
Tevat.
technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
Okay, so she's also just coming out and saying that she goes to other worlds. She's not been in Tevat. She's just come back to Tevat. Give me the tea, though.
I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
I don't know what that means.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
Okay.
But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame.
A stygy is the alignment of various spatial bodies. Oh, okay. I've got it now. I've got it. So yeah, because all the moon stuff is together.
And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but
yeah, it does.
It does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole?
Nicole mentioned.
Meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Oh. Once, long ago, the damsel at... I didn't finish reading it.
My body is so... heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy. Like I've been asleep.
Yeah, Alice
for
ain't
too
never
long.
gonna answer our questions properly.
Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Alice looks so good though. Oh, cutscene.
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
disappearing.
The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me?
No! We're gonna save you, Columbina.
Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or...
No, she's all
I
on her own
don't want
too.
it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the Frostmoon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. Guys, I read it in time. I did it.
Come on, come on!
So she was with us this whole time.
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Aww.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Oh my god, the plushies.
Coming.
You just
I
wanted
want
to be
watch
treated
them a
like a
little
normal
longer.
person. Stroll through the Frostmoon Enclave. Oh! Okay. She's gliding. And she makes little droplets when she touches the ground. This is cool. She's kind of disappearing, but don't worry about that bit.
So just
Yeah, she didn't even get to go
fill
to the
these
festival.
balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
What the freak?
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
She, Columbina just doesn't understand how to have fun.
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing
Horse.
around. Lady Lauma gave us a task.
Horsing?
We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't
She
use
spins
all
if you
of
dash
them.
and jump.
And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
No, she wants to try it. Okay, what do I do? dash and jump.
Yep.
Oh. That's cool. Oh, and she's got a cool little... She's got bubbles when she dashes. I like that. I'm wishing for her anyway, so...
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
I don't think that's what a Lockaberry looks like.
Hmm? They're sharing
They're
food?
sharing food? They're being friendly? Ugh. Ugh.
I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
Classic Granny.
So this is what it means to be family.
Family. She's starting to understand, guys. She's getting there. She's slowly getting there.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
Hello, fellow human. I am also a fellow human.
What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Oh, we're back.
After the War of Funerary
Wait,
Flame,
no,
the
she's
moon
gonna go see
goddesses
us and
were
we won't
no
see
longer
her.
recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence.
After the War of the Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. Okay.
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Okay. Is Alice stronger than the heavenly principle? What? Or is it because she's not from Tevat, so the heavenly principles can't tell her what to do? They have no control over her.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a
Column
drop
B,
in the
no.
bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another
Okay,
lecture.
I'm buckled in. I'm strapped in. I'm locked in. Tell me.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost.
Yeah, because that's what I was trying to figure out as well. Like, the moon goddesses were there before the heavenly principles arrived, yet the world is rejecting them.
The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frostmoon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
She has no connection to Tevat.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now
But she
gone.
has friends.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Because she's in charge of keeping the borders intact. It's probably a mixture of things, right? Let's not start pointing fingers. I'll only end up as the big bad villain. And that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Okay. Hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire
of course,
world.
Of course.
Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frostmoon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're always going on
Names
about
are
how
very
names are really
important
important.
things.
Yeah, she's
A name
mentioning
is a
it.
fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexencircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
We're getting the gang back together.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Oh my god, she keeps talking in video game terms.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady,
Are we
so
all
I can't stay
NPCs
for
to
too
her?
long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
Guys, what if we're the NPCs and Alice is the main character? Thanks for telling us.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
What?
I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There were some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
She found the dev console.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best.
Okay, bye.
See you when I see you.
Bye-bye. She's walking away. I thought it'd be a bit more
She
dramatic.
left
to
in
be
a
honest.
hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Lauma, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah, she's a little angel. Someone tell Alice maternity leave does not mean leave the maternity.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your ham is rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
What?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Okay.
Oh, Zandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Aww. Poor Columbina. Can I go this way? Oh.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer.
Who, me?
Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
He doesn't want to go.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Columbina. We're right here.
This name thing seems super important too. But
No,
where do
don't
we even
walk
start
past.
looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Guys, don't. No. No. What the frick, Lumine? What does she do now?
Columbina?
my god.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Oh, but she's right there. Okay, she's following us. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. Okay, everything's fine. This is fine. All is okay. We'll fix this. No problem. We're going right here.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Yeah, that was such a good scene. Was the wind in that scene only for dramatic effect, or did it mean something more? I kind of assumed it was just for the drama.
Ah, not really.
We're fixing this,
We've
guys.
never met, though she
Everything
has
is
come up in
fine.
conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
No leaks, love, please.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf!
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we
Oh
supposed to
my
find her?
god, there's too
We
much
can't
going
just go up to every
on.
woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Okay, we're just getting one witch after another now, are we? Hoyo is feeding us today.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom
We
pinned
are
to her
well
chest
fed,
or
guys.
something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set?
That would be this young lady, then?
There she is.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka.
Nah.
Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry, sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
Nuh-uh. The stream video is behind the audio. Huh? It is?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
It's fine for you? Oh. So
it
she
might
can
take
only
some getting
talk.
used to. but I hope you can understand.
She can only talk in your head. Ah, the voices.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
As for you
voices.
two, we
The
have
voices
crossed
are in my
paths
head.
twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
Is it a mage's rule to break the fourth wall? Yeah.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me
Unwritten
to
pages.
formally introduce myself. My name is...
The unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word. She's a Seelie? She's got little stars in her eyes. Remain silent is to be the observer of the world. So she's also an observer. Nicole can't talk because she's mewing.
No, no, no! Stop!
Oh my god.
Alice! I can't believe it!
We're all just breaking the fourth wall here.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin
She's
other
such a
people's
troll.
plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything?
She's hacked into the
Gosh,
mainframe.
this is so embarrassing.
Alice is in the mainframe. She hacked the Matrix.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
The question is, who did the introductions for the Fatui Harbingers? Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, wait, so if what we're seeing is like magic that Alice is using, then who's doing the Fatui ones? Does Alice do it for the Harbingers and the 5 Sinners? That's a good question.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
sorry, embarrassing. When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Right! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific...
Varka is Varka.
No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not.
Start right from the beginning.
It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway,
was she just laying down? I missed
after
that.
that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
She's like a toddler waiting for her parents to stop chuckling with their besties, bro.
Just a second,
Yeah,
I gotta
the adults
ask,
are talking.
how relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world.
Okay.
Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Don't tell me that that is what the portal is from... Oh, it's all coming out now. It's the portal from the last Archon Quest, isn't it?
Oh. Yes. A portal.
Varka
Yes.
is a law skipper. Yeah, sorry guys, I was locking in. I'm locking in because I'm concentrating on what she was saying.
Something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
A moon gate is different. It is?
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
Oh.
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
We'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own
God, my brain.
phantoms, fold them together at... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now,
yeah.
we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
What do you mean,
Great.
basically?
Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in
What do you
greater
mean?
detail.
I want detail. Hello, guys, include me.
Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be
Make it
too
in a
risky
story.
to simply write down the
Yes.
raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables,
Yes.
perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Bye. Bye then. Bye.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
You mean the hymns of the far north, Sodium? Because I've already got those ones.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch the Fatui might know something.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Tevat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
What about Dottore? Where's
Don't
Dottore?
mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Search for information. The witch is orbiting Alice. Get it? Get it?
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Oh, she's walking towards us. Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Why does Teyvat hate her? Frick the heavenly principles. Yeah, I said it. They can come after me. What are they gonna do? We hate the heavenly principles up here.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure.
Source?
Give me a moment.
Do you have a source?
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. You all better have been behaving, or I'll send the heavenly principals after you as well. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. Where were we? Wouldn't the Sritza try her darndest to get Columbina back if she was upset? I don't know, because I don't really... It's not very clear what exactly they want the moon power for. Okay. Right, they're reading a book.
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test.
The sniff test? Paimon, why are you sniffing books?
The three moons are not but lies, through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in Natlan.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What happens if she opens them? Does the world just explode? Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forward the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Aww. Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's...
Oh my god, Columbina, stop. Can the bird see her? It's gone. It flew away.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Varka said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right?
Ooh.
Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
There's gonna be so much aura in one room. This is gonna go so hard. Where are we going? Over here. Oh, there.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again. There are no coincidences.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah. So you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Oh, of course, of course.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Nod-krai! I'm sure I saw one of these on the Golden Apple Island. Wait, guys. What if you've not done Gapple? What if you've not done Gapple Pelago? Is this even an option? Is this different for people that haven't done it?
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
It's not different? Wait, but what if you've not even done it? You're not even gonna have a clue what that means. Bye, Mimi.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Wait, what?
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like
course.
this.
I forgot about this guy. I forgot about this guy.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining
Hat Guy.
a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-krai.
How did he leave Sumeru without his mum?
Hat guy?
That guy. Urgh.
Turns
Angst.
out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
That guy. He
Good to
said
see
it
you
so
again,
sadly.
Mr. Guy.
Like,
I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
he's just accepted it. So they came to Nod-krai together.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Did Wanderer leave? He left Sumeru, but he also didn't leave Sumeru.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Dun dun dun. Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives
Llama.
and noticed that a lot of
No.
information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth.
Lama, you don't want to mess
That's
with this
all
guy.
there is to it.
He was reviewing the archives and noticed a lot of information about him was missing. Ooh.
Dottore, or
Or
Zandik,
Zandik.
as he was then known, once studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
They're gonna give us more information on him now.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
What the heck, Parker? Also, I was gonna say, like, is crazy too, because they need to do this for Dottore as well. Because like the little pieces of information you do get about him, like I remember in Sumeru you have all those notes that you can pick up when you're exploring, and that's how you get some of the Dottore lore. And it's so hidden.
Last we heard, he was planning something.
So the fact that they just name dropped him
a few times before, even coming to Nod-krai, but we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
Yeah, they just name dropped.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
Because he... Vaka, please. Vaka. This man is probably the biggest criminal in Teyvat.
Anyway, we were just about to meet two of the other harbingers.
The list never ends.
Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Okay. Hey, Wanderer? Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You calling her a pigeon? How dare you?
You made it.
Bellar.
Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the Academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
Here for revenge against everyone who forgot about him.
It's fine.
Yeah, they're like, who?
I expected as much.
Who is this guy?
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
Is this meant to be a secret conversation, guys? Because, this local legend is just in the background and he's probably hearing everything we're saying, by the way.
You flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Oh, oh shucks. Thank you, Father.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottoro's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
Guys, turns out I know the perfect location that you could investigate.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory.
Yeah, so that means
Her
he's going
Majesty
against...
concurred.
He's going against the Tsaritsa?
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders.
Or he's doing stuff in secret,
he's continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
How do you know that? What makes you say that, Hat Guy? Why would you say that?
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, the only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment,
Why are you being so
and
specific,
go way
Hat Guy?
over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
This is really sus, Hat Guy. You're being very, very specific about this guy.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said.
Unbelievable. Honestly.
Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
She's crushing out. Meanwhile, Columbina is trying to poke her.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat Guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs, especially when it comes to Dottore.
Yeah. Yeah, Hat
Thank
Guy.
you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Sus. When imposter is sus.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
This guy's up to something. I just can't prove what yet.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
Varka, that is certainly a position you are sitting in. Please stay like that. Please do.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Varka, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Oh?
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
It
was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
Yeah, but what exactly did she want her for?
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that...
Guys, I think Marionette needs a bit of, like, anger management, you know?
that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed, when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Wanderer would say, no wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing, I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
You chat further about interesting moments from Columbine. Ah! I was trying to read that. Sealy!
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. if the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
She doesn't remember who said it because it was Scaramouche. Yeah.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Yeah, I kind of killed a lot of your Fatui. Soz. Okay, bye.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best.
Follow that silly. Follow that silly. Oh, Durin? What's this about?
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
Don't say that, Durin. What the freak?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to
Sounds
do
like you're
this, I
speaking
feel like
from
it can't
experience,
truly
Hawkeye.
be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside.
Okay, hat guy. Yeah.
So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile.
Hat guy's grown up, but he's so wise now. He's all grown up.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
We get to play as Durin.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision.
Oh my god,
maybe
change
he'll
his
stay
fate?
away.
Fate?
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
This music is going hard.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Let's go.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Ah.
Sorry.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located. Use it on a stone pillar will create a barrier. Okay.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left.
You did it, Durin.
We did it.
Don't
You did
celebrate
it.
too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh. I think I just killed him.
Help me!
Okay, well that was not
Monsters
it,
approaching from the
clearly.
front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead!
Yeah, the game thinks I'm so dumb, it's giving me hints. What? Where is he going? Eh? What?
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Okay. Wow, I'm so smart.
The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know how that happened.
Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait,
Make
there was
use of
someone else here?
explosives.
Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Okay.
We might.
Boom Boom Bakudan? Albedo, Durin, and Scar are peak trio. Real. I mean, there's so many good relationships in Nod-krai though. We've got that trio, we've got Columbina and
Wait, there was someone else here?
Wait,
Don't
what?
go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Wait, what did I do?
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Okay.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Yeah, Columbina and Marionette, we've got... Who else have we got?
Wake up!
Llama and Nefa. Varka and everyone.
Gotta keep moving ahead.
I blew him up. Oops. Oopsies.
So many monsters.
There's still a
daughter's
chance,
dead
Durin.
by now.
Use the traps.
Where is he? There he is. What? You've got to be kidding me. Dude, it was right there. That is not fair.
Help me!
Come on. Okay. There. There's too much going on. No, no! Ah.
Help me!
His daughter's definitely dead by now. Did I do it? Yippee!
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there.
Hello.
Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
What even are these phantoms? They're just like abyss stuff.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just...
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
Rawr.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
The rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is to wait for another chance.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Yeah, trust us.
What?
Sorry, guys.
Hey! Spargana, are you there?
Sorry. Hello? What's he doing? Huh?
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time.
Use the explosives.
Ah! Ah! There's too many!
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
It's my daughter's book! She's
Boom,
passed
boom,
this way.
Bakudan.
Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Welp.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate.
Fate.
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
He's too edgy, so he won't agree.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are
Oh my
you?
god, it worked.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
This is so sad.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
That guy. This guy,
Even so,
man.
we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
He's such a menace.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Oh.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid, yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
What's
Was
that?
it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagni?
Oh, Salvindagnir mention.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
Okay, confirmed then. Confirmed that all these places existed at the same time.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives,
Delphi
things must be
Pytho's
going all right for you,
Enkanomia.
I guess.
It is?
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius. And
Yeah, I
even
did not know that.
outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
Not totally, I guess.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Bye. Bye-bye. He's still
He's
walking?
gone.
Oh, he's gone.
In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know
I'm
about
brooding. Leave me
Albedo's
alone.
past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
What?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
He was made from Irminsul?
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned
Was
me
that
after
ever
deciding
mentioned?
that I was a failure.
Was it ever mentioned that he was made from a branch of Irminsul?
After
I
that,
do not recall this.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the
He has
wrong
friends.
path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
Yeah.
I will. I promise.
Okay. It was shown in a cinematic in his quest. Okay, I guess I just don't remember this then.
Alright, break time's over.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh. Oh, that's the end of Act 5? Oh, that's a... Okay.
There you are.
Oh.
I was worried
no,
you might
there's more.
stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Yeah. The game didn't let me pick up any chests, so...
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
The voices.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
It throws you straight into Act 6. Oh, I didn't...
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Well, hopefully there's a point I can stop at then. I don't really want to stop while we're in the middle of a scene.
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seems like the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Oh my god, this guy's such a lore skipper.
Ah, alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
Well, I would like to know.
It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine.
Oh, yeah, we gotta save
Simply
Columbina.
put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Paimon would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nod-krai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Cheat?
Precisely.
What?
There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Ooh, what is it?
Yeah, I don't want moon juice to be injected in me. I'm
It's
not gonna
about
lie.
Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
Oh my god.
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities
Llama.
straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. Before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not.
Yeah,
Once that
she's
is
such a
done,
nerd.
we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
Oh my god, no. How will Paimon survive if she can't eat? Oh.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
How long will they have to keep that up?
3 days.
3 days?
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I'm willing. I'll volunteer as tribute.
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that.
3 days without food, yeah, but how do you survive 3 days without drink?
Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
That's so kind of you,
Then we'll
Paimon.
start with you first, traveler. Please step forward.
Ooh.
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No.
How about now?
No.
And now?
No.
What about now?
No.
You guys, It's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined.
What can I say? I'm just
It's
that
like
cool.
I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you.
A giant
and your
stone
arm hasn't
titan?
even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
What?
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
Nicole, what did you do?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse.
You should be
Some
used to
hard
this
liquor
then,
from
Varka.
Liyue mixed in.
You should be used to this.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
This is for the law skipping.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
Who else have we got?
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Oh, hello.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Don't diss my queen. Wait, yeah, no, Yehoda's got this. Yehoda's the goat.
Whoa,
Come on, Yehoda.
I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
She's allergic to the moon.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start or what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous
Finally,
things.
Nicole, someone
Not
in
even
Teyvat that's
tests.
against child labor. Jeez. Wait, and if there's a
Is
robot, how would
something
this
the
work?
matter? The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind.
Ilua.
In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane?
What the?
Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
In the wave
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she
That's
on the
what
brink of
I'm
disappearing?
saying. That's what I'm saying, Nicole, bro. She's got loads of friends.
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
Yeah, what she said.
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it?
She has to accept herself.
What do I truly think of my own name?
Love yourself. Accept yourself.
Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kutar and be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day.
I know, right? Oh my god.
We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Then allow me to try.
Oh. Hello there. Hello.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional
She
candidates
has too much
after
aura.
all.
Look. She had aura all around her. That's, you know, that's how cool she is.
Great! Cool.
Let's do this.
Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
I'm ready as well.
We are praying. Praying to the moon. Light work, no reaction. Of course Paimon's sleeping. Classic Paimon. Yeah.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Oh.
Wow! It really opened!
We
so
did it.
that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
No, Columbina, we were just praying to it for fun.
Come, let us enter.
Coming. Wait, mate.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
Now I'm hungry.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength has all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
You can do it, Columbina. Oh, thank God. I thought they were about to put me into all of that without being able to stop. Okay. Phew. Okay, yeah, guys, we're definitely stopping there today. This is the only breakpoint in all of Act 6. Jeez. I definitely think they kind of missed the ball with the Archon quests. Like how in Natland, they gave you warnings when you were going into long cutscenes, but they haven't done that for any of the Archon quests in Nod-krai.
I have confirmed that you are all in good health. With that, my work is now complete. Congratulations are in order.
Thank you. That food is making me hungry.
It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at ease.
Where even are we? Oh, we're over here. Are we continuing tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Lynn. I'm not sure. Maybe Monday? I'll probably finish either Monday or Tuesday with the next act. Tomorrow, Columbina is literally dying. I can't do tomorrow, so she'll have to wait a day until we can save her. The only warning was right before the Fatui base. Moon Day? Yeah, Moon Day. Moon Day or Tuesday. Yeah. Fun stream. I'm excited to see where this goes. Surely Dotori is gonna show up, right? Save Columbina, but then Dotori swoops in, kidnaps her. Oh no, we gotta save her. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys either Monday or Tuesday. I'll probably let you know in the Discord for any of you that are in the Discord as well, but yeah. Bye for now. Bye. Bye everyone.